Hello blessed viewers! Last week I shared with you how you can powerfully create and expand your indirect wealth capacity according to time-honored Imperial Feng Shui principles. From that video, you would be aware that indirect wealth is derived from secondary income sources such as trading, investments, and windfalls, and can be enhanced by leveraging the properties of Imperial Harvest sandalwood treasures. In Imperial Feng Shui, each property usually contains sectors that must be properly activated to harness their full potential. For example, indirect wealth sectors must be activated for occupants to maximize their indirect wealth income. This can be done by precise installation of fine natural crystals at these sectors. While Imperial Harvest crystals are effective in activating the indirect wealth sectors within the property, these sectors may sometimes be missing. In ancient China, the presence of important sectors was ensured by constructing properties in regular shapes such as squares or rectangles. Unfortunately, modern-day considerations and architectural techniques often ignore importance of such regularity, resulting in missing sectors. The Imperial White Inkstone restores the optimal balance of energy within properties afflicted with missing sectors. At the same time, it counteracts the ill effect of Sha Qi and empowers occupants with benefactors, power, and authority. This makes it famed for its ability to promote the auspicious energy of one sector while countering three inauspicious sectors. 一白遮山丑，一望挡山煞. The complex motifs of each Imperial White Inkstone are sketched and designed by Master David, who engages only the most experienced engravers to etch his iconic handiwork on the precious stones. These artisans employ specialized tools such as binocular microscopes to carve the most minute of details with care and precision, sometimes spending more than a month on each inkstone. Each Imperial White Inkstone is then polished to highlight its distinctive design and accentuate its shape. This is done by hand using the free-floating technique. While technically challenging, this produces a smooth and blemish-free surface. The result of these meticulous processes is a collection of stunning Imperial White Inkstones that befit the Imperial Harvest brand. They also embody the heritage of the inkstones of Emperor Qianlong's imperial court 300 years ago, along with their unrivaled Imperial Feng Shui properties. The panda is often depicted as leading a carefree life full of joy and inquisitiveness, and is also a symbol of abundance. Inspired by the clean and precise painting style of Wu Zhuoren, the Royal Panda collection pairs the panda with bamboo, whose ladder-like structure represents steps of endurance and steady progress towards success. The pointillism technique is employed to project minuscule dots onto the stone's surface, creating lifelike shadows that contrast the lighter shades against darker ones. The bold overlay of the black on white borrows from the Renaissance-inspired chiaroscuro to augment the depth and volume of panda's features, along with their jovial expressions suggesting their bliss of contentment. Endowed with remarkable stylistic harmony of traditional Chinese inkwash painting techniques, the Royal Panda collection's complexity of artistic expression places it firmly within the top echelons of classic paintings. The Landscapes collection showcases deft manipulation of brush and ink and a nuanced yet abstract depiction of the natural world. Inspired by landscape painting of famous Chinese artist Huang Binhong, Master David's renditions of traditional landscape paintings exhibit a richness of detail garnered from a bird's eye perspective of landforms, flora, and fauna. Broad calligraphic strokes are incorporated cohesively into faithful mimetic representation of reality, creating stunning masterpieces brimming with technical finesse and mastery of Oriental art. In Chinese, landscapes are known as Shan Shui, which literally translates into mountains and water. These are two of the most important elements found in nature and are thought to be harmoniously in equilibrium. Their profound significance in Imperial Feng Shui is reflected in one of the most important verses in Imperial Feng Shui classics. Mountains govern benefactors, authority, and harmony, while water governs wealth, opportunities, and intuition. 山管人丁，水管财. Imperial Harvest True-to-Life Landscapes collection seamlessly marries fine artistic pedigree with the inkstone's inherent properties to counter the effects of missing indirect wealth sectors. For ambitious individuals seeking massive growth in their secondary income streams, living in a home with missing indirect wealth sectors will be akin to fighting a losing battle. The Imperial White Inkstone is an indispensable treasure in ushering in material abundance and prosperity. Book a home audit consultation through the link below, and our expert consultants will be in touch to walk you through the journey of inkstone selection, installation, and activation.